Today in the livestock market, a little bit of a mixed bag. Cattle was easier. Prices do remain in the same 2 week channel, however, kind of towards the low side. The outside markets, in the issues with the debt ceiling and in the stock market and what's happening in Washington is really impacting the beef complex as a whole. I mean, perhaps because it's also the market's been oversold really for the last couple of weeks, and it's just putting some pressure on this market and the uncertainty about the opening of the economy, and I think has traders a little bit nervous right now. The CVOL right now is sitting at 16.8%, which is high in general, but relatively low in the grand scheme of things. I think with the markets, sitting here, towards their lows. Certainly, feeders are hurting even more. They did have a pullback today. Futures did give back all of yesterday's gain, I think, to the chagrin of a number of traders here. The cash trade has been slow. Box beef prices are really weak. They continue to just decline, and I think that the futures are sitting on their lows right now. And maybe it's towards month end, but there is just some nervousness that we're going to break through this area and really start to test the lows if it hasn't quite done it today. But I think we're going to watch over the next couple of days to see if we can find a buyer somewhere to get some rebound. Of course, we don't need that at all on the hog side. Hogs today were steady, but the futures have some strength, and that's building even further. So when the market jumped up on the news of the tighter supplies, there was really no looking back. So it's very, very strong, even though we didn't have any further buying coming in today. But traders are just positioning themselves for the tighter supplies, which we knew was already coming. And now we've kind of broken through the resistance levels. That should be opening the door for further buying, or we expect that the market could push up even further. But we always know at the end of the month that sometimes there's a little bit of a positioning or juxtaposition somewhat. So we might be getting that over the next couple of days. What's really surprising is the CVOL is down 4% to 29.8%. Perhaps that's just accumulation of a number of volatility prices over the last couple of weeks, but it is a big surprise. But as this market starts to move up, I would expect that it might move a little bit further, but today it really just slowed down. So maybe that's why we got some of the pullback in that CVOL number, but the market's still very, very strong.